20-year-olds are becoming millionaires, and it's not because they're smarter, it's not because they're any luckier than you, it's because they understand the game. And here's the truth, if they can do it, why not you? You can do this too. I lost my job a year and a half ago. I have small kids. My life is split between family and work. But even with all that, I have built a 5-figure monthly income with YouTube, only being on YouTube a year. And this is not to brag, but to provide proof to you that we are living in times that are incredible. They are filled with opportunities if you are willing to take the risk, go for it, and show up and do the work. Because the game has changed, and anyone can play this game. So in today's video, I'm going to show you why you need to get in this game now, know you're not too late, and how you can start living the life of your dreams by getting on YouTube. So if that sounds good to you, stick around. The creator economy is already a $250 billion industry globally, and Goldman Sachs has projected that it's going to double and grow to almost $480 billion by the end of 2027. And Forbes has said the creator economy is reshaping how wealth is built, especially for everyday people without traditional platforms. So what does this mean? This isn't some trend. This is a permanent shift, a digital land rush. And guess what? You're not too late. In fact, you might even be early. You don't need to be 20. You don't need a massive following. You just need to start. And here's the caveat, stay in the game. Because so many people give up. And when they give up, your chance to rise higher increases. So let me briefly share my story to give evidence to you that this is possible. I started this channel, or restarted a dead channel, a year ago. I restarted this channel May 21st of last year after being laid off from my job that I had been doing for over a decade. I was scared and I had no backup plan. And I went all in on YouTube. So instead of panicking, I picked up a camera and I started filming myself and sharing my thoughts with the world. And I leaned into what I did have. I had my voice, I had my integrity, I had my confidence, and I knew that I wanted to make a difference in people's lives. And now I'm averaging, mind-blowingly to me, between 10 and 20K a month via YouTube, via generating leads into my business from YouTube. And get this, here's the crazy kicker. I am brand new to YouTube. I've been on YouTube a year, teaching others how to do YouTube, right? I taught people what I was learning through my channel, and I'm already making this much money. So you can come to YouTube and teach people what you are learning and grow your business that way. Because by the time now I'm a year in, I have learned a ton about YouTube and YouTube growth. But still, I'm not a guru or a master YouTuber. I have exponentially increased my knowledge, but I'm still nowhere near a YouTube guru. But I'm making a solid income from it. And in fact, I'm making more money than I ever made in my life monthly previously. And here's another thing. I'm not even working at full capacity, you guys. I'm a mother of three young children. My oldest is 13. I have an 8-year-old and a 4-year-old, right? They come home middle of the day. I don't have full 8-hour workdays, right? Because I am at that point in my life. In Finland, we call the rush years, where you have young children. It is chaotic in my life, but I still am building a business. I'm building a content creator, full-time living with YouTube. So don't let being a mom, having a busy life, having a full-time job stop you. There is so much incredible opportunity out there right now, whether it's YouTube, whether it's LinkedIn, whether it's Instagram, whatever platform you want to get on. I personally love YouTube, but if you have a platform that you gravitate towards, it doesn't need to be YouTube. By golly, get in on this, because here's the thing. The majority of the people that I attract to my channel are midlife and beyond, right? Because I'm midlife and beyond. I'm 46. We have so much knowledge, life experience, so much to give to other people and help them get from point A to point B, solve a problem for them, share our expertise. So why not jump? If 20-year-olds can do this with half the lifetime lived as you or me, or even more than half of the lifetime lived, why would we not take advantage of this? We are smart. We might be older, but we can figure it out, right? And it's not that much to figure out with YouTube. So if you have a few extra hours every day, a willingness to grow and evolve, the sky is the limit for you. It is so amazing, the opportunities we have right now. And I really just want to encourage you to get on YouTube, to get on LinkedIn, to get on Instagram, to get on whatever platform you want to get on, but to stick with it and to go all in and to focus I only focus on YouTube right now, right? It's my main focus. I do not get shiny object syndrome. I have gotten it, and my mentor has slapped that down because it slows you down, right? Focus on one platform and go all in. And it is amazing what you can achieve in such a short time. A year I have been on YouTube. I got monetized in 10 weeks. So from that 10-week point on is when I started really making money on YouTube. And it wasn't through YouTube ads. I make money through YouTube ads, but I would say on average, it's around 1,000 a month, maybe 800 some months, 600 other months, 1,200 other months. I think I've gotten paid up to almost 2,300 or something one month. The YouTube ads is volatile, but it's a great bonus check, but it's not my main source of income. My main source of income is consulting. You can do anything you want with YouTube. You don't have to do consulting. You can do sponsorships. You can do affiliates. You can do courses. The opportunities aren't endless. That's what I want to say. Here's an interesting fact. Linktree says that there's over 200 million creators around the world right now. But the majority of the creators right now look at it as a hobby. Look at it as like something fun to do, and hopefully it goes viral, right? But if you look at it as a business, if you look at it like I'm going all in and I'm going to be a full-time content creator by the end of this year, then you are not only looking at it as a hobby, you're looking at it as freedom. Freedom from your 9 to 5, freedom to work wherever you want, freedom to work when you want, freedom to travel, whatever it is that you desire, whatever freedom is to you, you can achieve that by going all in on a social media platform. And the information has said that the creator economy is not just growing, it's becoming the foundation of modern entrepreneurship. You don't need permission. You don't need investors. You don't need to invest a ton of money to get started. YouTube is a free platform to use. YouTube is a free place to speak your mind, to upload your videos, and get going today. The only thing you need to start is your desire to create valuable content for people out there in the world that helps them solve a problem or entertains them, which is solving a problem as well, and consistency. To keep going when it gets hard, to keep going when no one's watching, to keep going because you know that this is a huge opportunity. And if you don't jump now, if you don't keep jumping and keep at it, you will miss the boat. And you will be sitting at your 9 to 5 watching all these 20-year-olds 30-year-olds, and now 46-year-olds making a huge success on YouTube and living a life of freedom. And it's not just about going viral. I don't care to go viral. I don't need to go viral. I need to create content that's valuable, that brings leads into my business, that gets people into my business so that I can help them directly and that I can sell my services. And you can make digital products, digital assets that live on for years to come and make you money for years to come. Passive income, semi-passive income, the amount of layers you can layer into this system of YouTube or other social media platforms, and the amount of money that you can create doing this. It's just phenomenal. It's a phenomenal opportunity that I really want you to hear. And I want you to understand too, that it is possible. I'm not making these numbers up at all. And I really want you to hear that, because sometimes we go on YouTube and we see all these people flaunting their numbers and bragging and all that stuff. I have no reason to brag. I have no reason to lie about the income I make. In fact, in Finland, I think our income is public knowledge. So not this year, but next year, you will see what I made last year, right? I really want to motivate you to get on this boat because it is sailing to sea and it is going to awesome places. And I really want you to take advantage of this. And why do I feel so strongly about this? Because if you do this, if you get on that boat and you change your life and you make more money and you live a happier life, you find freedom, however you define freedom, the world will be a better place for my children because you are happier. You will treat your children better. You will treat people around you better if you don't have children. You will treat the environment better. Everything works better when we're not stressed, when we're not working a job we hate, when we're living a life we love. I mean, of course it works better, right? We have more time to process things. We have less time to be angry. We have more time to be happy. And so that's why it is such an important mission for me. I want my children to grow up in a world that is awesome, that people are enjoying their lives, that they're living abundant lives, they're living freedom, they're living free lives, whatever that means for them. I want you to know that this is possible for you. And one of the biggest things is mindset. Really have to get in your mind, transform your mindset to the creator economy is endless opportunities. I don't even want to say it's the new 9 to 5 because 9 to 5 to me feels limited. 9 to 5 feels like You get this salary, maybe you get a yearly raise, a yearly bonus. With YouTube, with creator economy, being a creative in general, the sky is the limit. You don't have to go up the ranks. You can fly past the ranks. You can do this. And I post videos on this channel all the time to try to help you get there. I hold nothing back because I want the world to be a better place. I will say this though, what it takes. It's not easy. It's not overnight, but it can be within months. So it can have a fast trajectory if you are willing to go all in and not give up. And you don't need 8 hours a day. You just need focused time. 4 hours, 3 hours, wherever you can find focused time to devote to YouTube, you can build an empire. It's insane. And again, I just want to say this too, you don't need 1 million followers. I started getting sponsorships, emails, as early as I think 1,000 to 2,000 subscribers that I had on my channel. If you have an engaged community, if you have people that trust you, you're creating valuable content, you can have sponsors knocking on your door within 1,000 subscribers. And the whole 1,000 true fans holds so true with YouTube. So it's not about numbers anymore. It's not about going viral anymore. It's about connection. It's about creating community. It's about creating content, valuable content that helps people to solve their problems. So if you're still here watching this, I want you to know you have not missed the boat. You can still get on the boat. You haven't missed it. You're just at the beginning of your journey. I'm at the beginning of my journey. Maybe your life is busy. Maybe you have kids. Maybe you have 2 jobs. Maybe you are working really hard. Maybe you work long hours. I don't know what your current situation is, but even with all that, you have the power at your fingertips to create something that changes everything, that changes your life entirely. I want to encourage you to stop watching other people grow and start growing your own channel. Start growing your own business. Start to create your own empire. So if you're ready to stop watching other people succeed on YouTube, get out there, start posting, and consistently try to improve and provide value to people out there in the world. Really understand what people need from you and give it to them because you have what it takes within you. There are people far dumber than you making millions on YouTube. You can totally do this because this is just the beginning. And if they can do it, you most certainly can. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye for now.